Hi there. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch my video. If you're here, I'd be willing to guess that you're an SLP treating language disorders and you're sick of trying to dig around and spend so much time planning and preparing for your sessions as you try to figure out what techniques work for your students. And I would be willing to guess that you're tired of putting in so much work and not seeing the results that you want and still seeing that some of your students don't get better. So if that's the case, you are in the right place. My name is Dudek-Brannan, and I help SLPs by showing them exactly what they need to do for their language cases so that they can help their students succeed in school. Back in 2004, when I started practicing, I was stuck with some of my language cases. I, to be honest, really didn't know what I was doing because language is such a huge area, it's such a challenge, and I would spend so much time scrambling, trying to get ready for my sessions, and instead of having a clear focus, I would just grab random things off my shelves and I was guessing. And I didn't have a clear system, which means that obviously my students weren't getting better. So what happened was, instead of feeling like I was actually helping my students, I felt like a glorified teaching assistant because I wasn't exactly sure what I was supposed to be doing. So if any of that sounds like you, I've got something for you. After years of trial and error, I finally came up with a good system. When I did this, number one, I finally started to see some of my students get better. And for some students, I was even able to get them out of special education or get them to the point where they were significantly more independent. And I finally started to see those breakthroughs. And I did it without spending tons of time planning and doing paperwork and without having to cut into my free time. And I want to share that system with you. That's why I'm hosting a free live event where I will show you, number one, why SLPs treating language disorders are so likely to burn out, and I guarantee it's not why you think. Number two, I will show you the system that I use so that I make sure I'm hitting all the necessary components with my language cases so that I am getting the biggest bang for my buck, because we know that we can't possibly teach them everything. We don't have enough time for that. We have to make every second count. So I will show you how to do that by showing you the essential components that students need in order to succeed in school. And then finally, I'll show you how to put this all together so you make sure that you're aligning with the curriculum and with your students' needs and doing it in a way that you are focusing on exactly what you need to so that you are not wasting time doing extra things, cutting into your free time so that you're actually able to leave work at a reasonable hour and you're still able to set your students up for success. So to learn that system, all you need to do is click on the link in this post, and when the next screen pops up, enter your contact information and you'll be all set for the live event. So, Bailey, are you going to be there? Wag your tail if you are. All right. She is not going to be there. She's just down for the count this morning. But I know I will be there, and I hope that you will be there too. So if you would like to register and learn the system so you can start seeing powerful results with your students, again, click on the link and pop in your information in the next screen. Hope to see you there.